Alright, so this is Module 5, Lesson 13, and we are multiplying fractions or mixed numbers. So put your name, period, and homeroom. Alright, so find the area. So area equals length times width. So this one, they already have it nicely set up for us. We don't have to change anything. It'd be 7/2 times 14/5. So my bottom number is 10, and then 14 times 7. I got 98/10, and now I need to make that back into a mixed number. So 98/10 would be 10 goes into 98 9 times. That'd be 90. And there'd be 8 left over. We could also simplify that into 9 and 4/5. Divide the top and bottom by 2. Okay, number 2. So we're going to do number 2 two ways. So first let's try the improper fraction way. So make this into an improper fraction. 8 times 5 plus 7. That'd be 40 plus 7 is 47. Times 18/4. Oh, I forgot to put a unit on this one. This should say millimeters squared. Okay. So 47 times 18, and I'm going to use a calculator on that one. I got 846, and then 8 times 4 is 32. Now I need to divide 846 by 32. And I got 26 point, and then I've got a big long decimal. So I know it goes in 26 times, and I don't want a big long decimal for my answer. So what can I do to figure this out? Well, 32 times 26, so if this goes in 26 times, I can see what that is and then see how many extras there are. So I can write it as a fraction. So let's try 32 times 26. I got 832. So what's the difference between 832 and 846? How many extras are there? So 832 to 842 would be 10 plus 4 more. So 14. What's the unit? 30 seconds. Can we simplify that? Yes, it would be divide by 2. You'd get 26 and 7/16. So add kilometers squared to your answer. See if it's reasonable. So this number is about 6. So to check to see if it's reasonable, we've got about 6 times 18/4. And 18/4 would be 4 2/4, which would be 4 1/2. So our answer should be about 6 times 4 is 24, but we might want to round it up because it's a half. So it would be like 6 times 5. So my answer should be about 30, or somewhere between 24 and 30. And my answer was between 24 and 30. All right, let's try this one on an area model. So we're going to make a big rectangle. We're going to put the 5 plus 7/8 on the top. And then we need the 18/4 as a mixed number. We already figured out that's 4.5. And then draw your lines. So we're going to multiply to find the box answers, and then add them up. So 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 7/8. 4 times 7 is 28 eighths. 5 times 1/2 is 5/2. And then this last one should be 1/2 times 7/8. That'd be 7/16. What do we do now? Well, we need to add them up. So we could make mixed numbers now, or we could leave them like this and make mixed numbers later. I think it'd be easier to make mixed numbers now because we have 16ths, eighths, and halves. So we're going to have to make these into 16ths, and you're going to end up with really big numbers then. So I think we should change them to mixed numbers first. So 5/2 would be 2 and 1/2. And then 28/8. Now 28 divided by 8. 8 times 3 is 24. There'd be 4 left over. So you'd be at 4/8. Well, 4/8 is half. So you change these both into halves. You can do that right now. Okay, so now we still need to add these up. So what if we added our whole numbers? We have 20 plus 2 plus 3. That'd be 25. And then we have 1/2 plus 1/2. That would be a whole. So this actually made it pretty easy. We didn't even have to change it into 16ths if we left them as, if you realized that 4/8 was a half. So now I added this, this, and this. I just need the 7/16. So 26 plus 7/16 is just 26 and 7/16. And that's what we got up at the top. All right, that's it for today. Nice short one, guys. Thanks.